Milan, you were in the room post-game last night. You're on the flight back. What's the mood or the temperature of your team right now facing an elimination situation?
Got to win a game. Plain and simple. Our backs are against the wall. In the corner, up against the ropes. So it's it's up to us to see what we're made of and go out there and play our game for 60+ minutes if that's what it takes to give ourselves a chance to stay alive.
How tough is it to look at it as one game knowing a 3-game winning streak is needed to get to the next round?
Well, I think that's where mentally that's where you can get yourself in trouble if you look at, oh, we got to win 3 games, but in order to win 3 games, you got to win 1 game. You got to start off by winning 1 game. So that's something that we got to do tomorrow. We've been a good home team all year long. We got to rely on our home game and how we've played at home, and rely on our fans coming and cheering us on and having our backs and going from there.
Can you use Game 7 against Dallas, because that was an elimination game in essence?
Yeah, for sure. And that was a do or die game. So we're gonna need the same desperation that we had, in that Game 7 against Dallas. So it's what I said before that game is you need big plays from big time players. So that's what we're gonna need tomorrow.
You've been on both sides of it. You've been up in series, down in series. I mean, can it change quickly in terms of that momentum and the seed of doubt as you start to build it as we go here?
Yeah, it definitely can. And there's momentum swings throughout a series. Like you said, whether you're up or you're down. I mean, I've been up 3-0 in a series and lost. Been up 3-1 in a series and had to play Game 7. Been down 0-2, down 3-1 only twice, but yeah, it's when you're, like I said, when your backs are against the wall, the desperation goes up, and you see what your team is really made of, and that's something that all our energy and focus has to go into.
As a teammate, what's it say to you when you look at a guy like Chris Tanev playing through pain, sort of battling, and just being willing to be out there for the team?
That's just the type of guy he is. He'll do whatever it takes to help the team win, and he's an important player to this team.
Does it up the ante a little bit for the whole team, maybe, just knowing a guy's willing to do that?
Yeah, and I think, he is one of those guys. He's a leader on this team. It's why he wears a letter on his jersey, and it's if that's something that's gonna lift our spirits, then it's something we can rally around.
I know some of the talk coming out of last night from some of the guys who spoke post-game is that I know the result wasn't what you wanted, but process-wise, best game that you played in the series. What can you build on from last night into tomorrow?
Just got to do it again. Out of all 4 games, I think I agree with the guys that talked yesterday. It was our best game, but it still wasn't good enough. So whether it's doing 2 things better or give 10% more or whatever you got to do, that's what we got to do.